Welcome in. I'm Kyle Clark. Loveland just decided they will not reopen their only overnight homeless shelter for adults. It shut down earlier this week when its temporary permit expired, and that left dozens of people with nowhere to go. Within the hour, City Council voted against reopening the spot. 9 News reporter Ria Jha is up in Loveland for us tonight. And Ria, Council has been divided on this one.
Yeah, that vote actually ended in a exact split 4-4, which basically meant that vote to extend the South Railroad facility's permit failed. And so some people, dozens of people without shelter, are now choosing to camp out right here outside of City Hall. You can see these tents behind me. They're saying that without the facility, they have nowhere else to go, and they're willing to stay here for as long as they need to because they have nowhere else to go. Meanwhile, inside the meeting was a very chaotic scene. The room was full and so was the overflow, and the first hour wasn't even about the shelter. It was spent arguing whether to adjourn the meeting altogether. Some council members said staff are working on a plan without giving any details on what that plan is. They eventually voted to move forward, but public comment began and it quickly turned contentious. People started making personal attacks against council members and even their families, leading one member to go home for the night.
We didn't get going until an hour afterwards, and I think that's really taking away from what tonight is supposed to be about, is an opportunity to hear the people.
The key vote tonight was whether to amend that code to allow the South Railroad facility to operate, but no matter what that vote ended up being, tonight was never going to reopen the shelter. That means for the dozens of people that use that facility, there's still no place to sleep for tonight.
You knew this was going to happen in March or April. How come you guys didn't advise us homeless so we could find a place or an opportunity to go? You wait until 30 days and then throw us to the curb?
The people who we heard speak tonight made it clear that they blame city leaders for missing chances to act sooner and for still not having a plan after this week's deadline has already passed. There is another public comment session still going on right now. It is 10:02, so going on very late into the night. In some of those closing arguments from council members, they did acknowledge some city failures throughout this process, but the mayor said she hopes to have a permanent solution by the end of next week. Reporting live in Loveland, Ria Jha, 9 News.